Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. We are back out here at the dump doing some test holes around here. I dug there a little bit, found some shards, moved up along here, and we got a bottle up here. It's probably just going to be the slick meds that we usually dig. That's exactly what it is. No measurements on it. Hopefully we can get some sodas today. That'd be nice. Maybe some meds or jars, anything in that area. That'd be very nice. So I might go up there and dig in that seam again where I pulled out the 1860s wax seal crock a couple months ago. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can find some good things today. Getting into a decent layer here. Pulled out a ketchup. We don't like to see that. And I'm pulling out some pretty decent pieces here. If I can, at least the stuff that's decent is broken, of course. Dug that on the surface. Another R Bros buckle or whatever from Chicago. I did have a few shards in here, but pulled that out. Enamel. The shards are all buried now. There's just some neat old pottery pieces. But we got an amber bottle back here. I'm hoping it's a Coke. It's probably going to be a beer, more than likely. We'll see what it is. Oh yeah, just a slick beer. Now embossing. Blown a mold though, so I guess we're staying in a good age range. At least it isn't machine made. Well, hopefully we can pull out a few more of these embossed with Coca-Cola and a town below that says Bloomington. That'd make my day. Just dug this nice little pipe bowl without the stem. Been a while since I found one of those. I've never found a complete one. These are always neat to pull out of the ground. Well, I was digging in the old area for a while. Pulled out a aqua ink, slick med, and some really nice earlier pottery and gold gilded pottery as well. And as usual, some broken bases to some older fruit jars. I also pulled out this Pinex, but besides that, I was digging here for a while. It's over here in this area, the layer is running pretty thin. This is the area that I dug that 1860s wax seal crock a few months ago. So I'm going to go back down there and see what I can find. While we're getting back down there, I had to clear all this loose ash that you see on top, and it makes a topsoil. Had to get back down there again. Still got a few feet to go, but we should be getting back down to the ash layer here soon. I did, in the collapse, pull out a Lysol. Pretty sure I already have this size. I like that script, even though these are pretty common. They just look real nice. But hopefully we can get on some good keepers here soon, or at least a few. I've been digging here for at least a few hours now, and it's just been kind of sparse. It's mainly been slick beers, slick meds, stuff here and there. But hopefully when we get back down here, we can pull out a few good ones. Alright guys, we got a hobble skirt Coke over here. I wish you guys could just see my reaction, because when this front facade or whatever collapsed and revealed the Coke bottle, I thought it was a straight side Coke for a second. Then I saw the design on it. I was like, oh, that's a hobble skirt, but that's still pretty nice. Hopefully it's Bloomington, or a town that I've never seen before. But it is, I don't know if that's a 1915. It could be. Oh, there's another bottle. What's this one? Oh, that's a Rexall. Oh, wow. Finally, we get something that's embossed. Look at that. From the Rexall drugstore. Sadly, no town, but that's still pretty cool. Now on to the hobble skirt. Oh, we got another bottle behind it as well. Hopefully, oh, it's broken. Just the neck. Man, that could have been something good. What is this? What town or what date? Okay, it is 1915. That's what I thought. The town is Bloomington, Indiana. I'm not surprised by that. Does have a big flash on the heel there, but besides that, I don't think there's any damage besides that. I'll take it. You know, when I started digging here today, I was like, come on, please get some sodas. And we got a soda, and finally an embossed med. That makes my day right there. Especially this too. I've dug the Bloomington 1915s before, and they're nice and all, but you have no idea how many of these meds I've pulled out that have no drugstore embossed on them, and they just have the measurements. I pulled out hundreds, probably even thousands by now, and to finally have one that has a drugstore embossed on it, that's pretty nice. Hopefully we can pull a few more out. I'll get back to you when I find something else. Well guys, it is about a month or two later. In this half of the video that you guys are watching, I've been lacking a little bit on trying to find a new area, just new spots to dig, and I'm looking around this creek and finding a lot of trash, a lot of broken glass pieces along this bank right here. And we got our first find of the day. First hole find, nice white marble. Pretty cool. Never seen one like that before. But that's pretty awesome. There's a bunch of glass around. I don't know if you guys can tell throughout the camera, but just trash, concrete. Everything's mixed in. Some old, some new. But I'll update you guys if I find anything cool. Pulled this cool little piece out of the sidewall right here. Says, I honestly don't know. Something Cincinnati at the bottom with an embossed star, and it's amber. That's pretty cool. If you guys have any idea what that is, drop a comment down below. All I know is it's from Cincinnati, some company, and it's an embossed star. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you can find one of those whole. Probably the best shard of the day so far. Aurora, Indiana. That would have been a blob beer from Aurora, Indiana, and any blob beers from that town are pretty good. This is just a surface find, so it'll probably wash from upstream, but that's a pretty small town, and to find a blob from that town is pretty good. So that shard is definitely probably worth keeping. I'll probably just leave it here because I already have too much of this stuff back at home. So, but still really cool to find. As I'm walking back to the truck, I figured I'd go ahead and show you this, guys. I found this 1895 wheat penny on the surface. So I'm gonna go grab the shovel. We're gonna go dig over there. I found another blob piece, so hopefully we can pull a few promising things out. Alright, got our first bottle down here. Let's see what we got. Let me clean it off here real quick. Hall's Cholera Cure. That's pretty cool. That is aluminum mold. It's pretty cool. Always exciting when you haven't dug a bottle. I've never dug one of those. I haven't dug a bottle in a while now that comes to it, but that's pretty nice to start off. The fact that I've never dug one of these. Hall's Cholera Cure. Sweet. Expanding the hole a little bit off to the right, and got another one. Looks to be blown a mold as well too. Sadly, not embossed. That sucks. At least it's still in the same time period. Guys, I got this really cool like crock potteryware or whatever it is, a bowl, and it might be complete. And if this is complete, this is going to be pretty cool because you just never find these complete. They're just always shattered into a million pieces. But hopefully this one will be whole. Sorry for the bad camera work. I accidentally left my tripod in the truck today. But let's see if this thing is all there. Oh no! Dang it. Halfway there. It was almost there. Not surprised, missing the other half. Good with bros. Warranted. That's pretty cool. It's a shame that it's missing the other side. Dang it. Almost.